Good day students and welcome back to another lecture of maths. Today in this lecture we are going to continue the same lesson, that is lesson number 11, measurement part 4. Today in this class we will learn mass and weight. Now students, these are some weight that are used in our daily life. In the house also, if we are making a simple tea, we measure everything like for 1 cup of milk, half cup of water and 2 spoons of sugar and quarter this of tea powder. So like that it is used in our daily life. We are measuring each and everything in our day-to-day life. So these are some weights that you see whenever you go to a vegetable market or a grocery shop. Grams of iron weights of 200 grams, 100 grams, 10 grams, 50 grams, 1 kg, 5 kg, 3 kg, 250 grams and so on. So these are the things that we are going to learn today in detail. What are kgs, what are grams? As you all go for shopping with your parents, these grams you see in a grocery shop or in a vegetable market, in a fruit market or a small street when you go, when there are small vendors are sitting, there you see. But when you go to a shopping mall, you see a electric weight machine, and the things are weighed in that. And in shopping malls there are no ways, only the billing machines check what is the grams and the quantity and the amount. So every packet that you see, there are some quantities written there, be it liters, be it kgs, be it gram. So today we are going to learn what are grams and what are kgs and how to convert these units into kg into gram and grams into unit. So students, this is the grocery list that your mummy makes at the in every month. So this is the grocery list you must have seen your mummy making. What is the ration list, your grocery list for the month? Now here Rahul and his mother is discussing the grocery list. Rice 4 kg, sugar 2 kg, tur dal 1 kg, poha half kg, tea 1.5 is quarter kg, and masala 50 gram and cardamom 20 grams. So what are these? What is kg and gram? What difference does it make, kg and gram? That we will find out in detail in this lecture. Kilograms and grams. Students, keep in mind that 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilograms. Similarly, 2000 grams is equal to 2 kilograms. 5000 grams is equal to 5 kilograms. And GM is short for gram and kg is short for kilograms. So we do not write grams and kilograms, but we write GM for grams and kg for kilograms. So you should remember one thing, that 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg and 2000 grams is equal to 2 kgs. Now let's convert some units. 500 grams plus 500 grams is 1 kg, that is 1000 grams. It becomes 1000 gram, which is also said half kg is equal to 1 kg. Alright, so whenever if somebody asks you what is the gram of half kg, then you should be able to tell that half kg is 500 grams. Moving ahead, 250 grams plus 250 grams makes 500 grams. That is quarter kg is 500 grams. 1/4 is the quarter kg of 1 kg. That means it is 250 gram. That makes 500. So you can say it like this. 250 grams means quarter kg of a kilo. That makes 250 grams plus 250 grams is equal to 500 grams. That is half kg. Here can you see 500 grams is half kg and quarter gram is 250 grams. Quarter kg plus quarter kg makes 500 grams. Now did you understand how half kg is 500 grams and quarter kg is 250 grams? Yes, it is very simple to understand. Moving ahead, 250 grams is quarter kg. 250 grams plus 250 grams plus 250 grams makes 1000 grams, that is 1 kg. Here if you see, quarter plus quarter is half kg, quarter plus quarter again half kg, that is 500 grams plus 500 grams is 1 kg. These are the weight that we use. This is 5 kg weight, 1 kg, 500 grams, 200 grams, 100 grams and 50 grams. So this is how we measure a weight of a particular item or a thing. Let's do a short exercise of convert the following units. Now 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. Similarly 4 kilograms, that is kgs, is equal to 1000 into 4 is 4000 grams. If I tell you how many is 8 kilograms, then you will write 8000 grams, because 8 kg is equal to 8000 grams. Therefore 4 kilograms is 4000 grams. Hence if I tell you 4 kg and 500 grams are how many? That means it is 4500 grams. 4 kg and half kg. Half is 500 grams. 4 kg 250 grams is equal to 4250 grams. It can be written in this way. How many grams is 1 and a 3/4 kilogram? 1 and a 3/4 kilogram means 1 kg and a half kg and a quarter kg. Remember students, you should learn to read each and every question in a very calm way to understand it in a better way. 1 and 3/4. So 1 and 3/4 kilogram means 1 kg plus half kg plus quarter kg. 1000 grams plus 500 grams plus 250 grams. Now this is 1 kg, this is half kg and this is quarter kg, which makes it 1750 grams. That means 1 and a quarter kg. Therefore 1 and a 3/4 kilograms are 1750 grams. How many grams is 3 kilograms? 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Therefore 3 kg is equal to 3 into 1000 gram is equal to 3000 gram. So answer is 3 kg is equal to 3000 grams. How many grams is 1.5 kilogram? 1.5 kilogram is equal to 1 kg plus half kg, that is 1000 gram plus 500 gram, which equals to 1500 gram. 1.5 kilogram is 1500 grams. So did you understand? Half kg is 500 grams and 1 kg is 1000 grams. Which weight will the shopkeeper use to measure 3.5 kilograms of wheat? Now here you have to tell or explain what weight he will use, what the weight the shopkeeper is going to use. There are many ways that he will use, but here you can do it in simple way. 3.5 kilograms means 1 iron weight of 3 kg plus 1 iron weight of half kg, that is 500 grams. Here 3 kg plus half 500 grams is equal to 3.5 kg. The shopkeeper will use 3 weights of, he can also use 1 kg, he can use 1 kgs of 3 weights and each one weight of 500 grams. So 1 kg 3 weight he will use and 1 weight of 500 grams, which can be made to 3 kg 500 grams, or a single weight if he has, if it is available with him, one single load of 3 kg and 1 500 grams weight, which will complete the balance of 3.5 kg. Now let's do a filling in the blank. Dash weight of 100 gram is 1000 gram. Now how many weights? Dash weights of 100 grams. Now it is dash weight. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are 5 weights of 100 gram, which is 500. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10 weights of 100 grams. Can you see it is a weight of 100 grams? So 10 weights of 100 gram is equal to 1000 weight. This is the right answer is 10 weight of 100 gram is 1000 grams. Moving ahead, dash weight of 200 gram is 1000 gram. Now how many weight we will need to complete 1000 grams? 200 weight. Remember this thing, we want 200 grams of weight to complete 2000 grams. So we will need 200 plus 200 is 400, 200 is 800, and again there are total 5 weights of 200, that is 200 into 5 is 1000 grams. So we will need 5 weight of 200 grams, that is which will make 1000 grams. Students, I hope that you are understanding this video and you will understand it and do your exercise in your textbook, and will also like and share the video and subscribe the channel for further notification. Thank you.